Hey, it's Al Calhoun with Coveted Consulting. We get this question a lot inside the coaching program. What if my prospective client just doesn't want what I sell? Let's unravel that a bit. We're all guilty of coming to our conversations charged because we are selling something and we want someone else to buy it. So we want to have a conversation about what we do right now. We want to pick up the phone, talk about what we do, talk about how great it is, and ask the other person if they want to buy it. The fundamental breakdown here is that your prospective client on the other side of the conversation, they have a business problem. They're not trying to buy anything. They're trying to solve for something. So the only way that you're going to have the right conversation, the most efficient way to have a high-level conversation, is to talk about the business problem facing that client. Now, here's where things get challenging for you, is now you have to appreciate the language, situation, and position of the other person. In other words, you may have to spend 10, 15, 30 minutes talking only about what they want to talk about. You may have to really inquire and get a level of depth into what the other person is trying to do. Tell me more about that project. Tell me why you want to do that project. Why did you choose this project over another project? Who's helping you with that project? What's the current budget for that project? What are the goals you expect for that project? All of these questions are focused on them and what they're trying to do. You haven't talked about your services at all. Your services don't matter. What is most important is absolute clarity on what's facing them. Once you have clarity on what's facing them, then you can take that understanding and then map your solution against that problem. So then your response becomes, okay, client, now that I have a decent understanding of what you're working through, let me tell you how I believe that's solved. And here's how the role we can play in resolving that problem for you. Do you want to move forward with that? That is how you map those two things together. But the beginning of the conversation may have nothing to do with what you want to sell them. And your desire to sell, your interest to explain, that selfish positioning is weakening, damaging, destroying your conversations.